Okay, so the ingredients that you will need are oatmeal. And the kind of oatmeal that I used was the kind that I already had at home, and that is the instant oatmeal that comes in the little packets. And I had to use about 8 of these to get 2 cups of oatmeal because 2 cups is what we need. You also need a fork, you need a spoon, you need 2 ripe bananas, you need some peanut butter, you need a big bowl, and you need a cookie sheet or a baking sheet like this. So the first step is you want to measure out 2 cups of oatmeal. So I already have mine measured out in the measuring cup. So I have 2 cups there, and I'm going to put it into my big bowl. Okay, the second ingredient is going to be 1 cup of peanut butter. I have Teddy peanut butter. That's my favorite kind, so that's the kind I'm going to use. And you're going to use your spoon to scoop it out into the measuring cup. So 1 cup. Oops, move this out of the way. Let's see. I need some more. A little bit more. Okay. And that should go into your bowl. Okay. And now the 2 bananas. Okay, and if you're going to add the vanilla extract, I would do like half of a teaspoon. Oops, ooh. Actually put a little too much. A whole bunch came out all at once. Oh well. Only do half a teaspoon and be careful. Okay. So I'm going to take my spoon out. I'm going to use my fork because I need to mash the bananas, and I'm going to mix everything together. Let's see if I can tilt it so you can see me. So I'm going to mash up the bananas really good. It'll be easier to mash the bananas if they're very ripe to begin with. If your bananas still have a little bit of green on them, it'll be really hard to mash them. Some other things that you can add if you have them are chocolate chips or even raisins. Both of those would taste good. I think I might add some chocolate chips actually, because I know I have some. Okay, now I'm going to start mixing everything together. One thing's for sure, it's going to be very vanilla-y because I put way too much vanilla in by accident. It just kind of came out of the bottle a little too fast. I'll let you know how they come out. So I guess mine are going to be called oatmeal, banana, peanut butter, vanilla cookies. Oh well. I still have like a whole bunch of oats on the bottom of the bowl that aren't quite mixing in. Try to get those. Mash it a little bit more. I still see like chunks of banana, and you don't want that. You want to make sure everything is blended pretty evenly. Okay, it's looking pretty good. All right, I'm gonna go get some chocolate chips, and I'll be right back really fast. I have to go inside my house and get them, and I'll be right back really quick. Keep mixing. Okay, I got my chocolate chips. This is the kind that I have. I like the dark chocolate chips. And the brand is called Lily's. And they are sweetened with stevia instead of sugar. I really like them, so I always get this kind. I got these at Stop and Shop, but they also have these on Amazon. And I also grabbed some walnuts too. So whatever you want to add, I'm sure it would be delicious. I'm going to add some walnuts. So walnuts and chocolate chips. So I'll add the chocolate chips first. I would say like 1/4 of a cup to 1/2 a cup is plenty. I have my little clip here. It's a little whale, and I clip it in my chocolate chips. I'll put some walnuts in. Okay. Okay, I'm almost ready to put it on the baking sheet. Okay, move some things over. Don't need the banana peels. So I'm just going to use my fork to scoop up a little bit of the cookie mix. Use my finger. That's good size. I would say that's about 1.5 inches wide. So this recipe is really good if you are missing a lot of things that you usually make cookies with. So if you don't have milk, you don't need milk for this recipe. If you don't have eggs, you don't need eggs for this recipe. If you don't have flour, you don't need flour for this recipe. So, but it does contain peanut butter, and I added walnuts. So if you have a nut allergy, this is not good. It's definitely dairy-free, egg-free. And my chocolate chips are sugar-free. They just have the stevia in them, so. Okay, I have plenty left. I can make a few more batches if I want. Or I can put this in the refrigerator and make more later this week. So once you have your cookies on your baking sheet, you're going to put them in the oven. And you're going to put them in the oven at 350 degrees for 15 minutes. And then you can take them out and let them cool for a little while, and then you can eat them. And I hope you enjoyed this creative cookie tutorial, and I'll see you in the next video.